Stay tuned and let's check out this Marvel Legends The Watcher Build-A-Figure Wave Zombie Captain America. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And remember, you can now hit that join button. Become a channel member as well. Quite simply show some love or join the members club. Much appreciated. Today, we continue looking at this Marvel Legends The Watcher Build-A-Figure Wave, the What If, aka the Disney Plus Wave 2 Zombie Captain America. Now, this figure may be the hit of the whole wave. A lot of people are loving this, and if anything, it makes people want a whole wave of zombie figures, which we may actually get in the future, as Disney Plus did announce the zombies will be getting their own spin-off, which is set in that same What If universe, which was one of my favourite episodes of the What If season. Not so much for the zombies, but more so of the mishmash team that was put together to go against the zombies. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. So, Zombie Captain America is an example of what we could be getting in Legends form in the future, and he looks very nice, I must admit. So there he is in the box. Doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure pieces, but it does come with his shield, which has a little bit of blood on it, as you would imagine. Let me spin it around. There we get an image of Zombie Captain America. That's from the actual show itself, as well as a rod that reads, Captain America's team were the first responders to the zombie outbreak and its first victims. The whole Avengers got, I'm afraid. And then here we have a list of all the figures in this wave you need to build the Watcher Build-A-Figure. Today we're reviewing Zombie Captain America. So as I said, this figure looks great. Let's send a special thank you to... Go and check out iComicIndustries.com. Full range of action figures, including the newest waves and latest pre-orders of Marvel Legends. With Star Wars, Power Rangers, G.I. Joes, imports and more. Go and check them out for yourself. iComicIndustries.com. And follow them on Instagram at iComicIndustries. And remember, international shipping. Both UK and US no longer have to worry about those exclusives. All the links are in the video description. Much appreciated. As always, links are in the description. Go and check them out. But today, I'm opening Zombie Cap. So here we have the Zombie Cap out of the packaging with all of his accessories. And I say all, he only comes with a shield. Even as a zombie, Captain America can't give up the shield. So there you go. No Build-A-Figure piece with this guy. But as I said, the main event is the figure itself. This looks like a glorious piece. First impressions are very high of this guy. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's clearly Captain America in his MC uniform, but he's got the blue skin. He's got holes. I could literally get Excalibur. So here's Excalibur. I could literally shove this through his leg. Like, there's literally holes in this Marvel Legend, which is insane. So there's holes in this Zombie Cap. He's lost a shoe. I don't know how, but he's lost a shoe. So literally, as you would expect, one foot is bigger than the other. So he's always going to be walking with a bit of a limp, dragging one foot behind, as a zombie should. So this guy is going to be so easy to get posed up in some unique little zombie poses to torment the figures on your shelf. And again, it just makes me want more A-list Avengers in this zombie format in figure form. And I'm sure if we're patient, it will happen. But yeah, this guy looks great. Let's zoom in and take a look at all these glorious details. Checking out this head sculpt, it is spot on. Definitely gives you creepy Walking Dead zombie vibes. But it's Captain America. You can see his helmet. He's a zombie. He doesn't even need it strapped on. So the strap is literally just dangling off his chin there. And talking about like skin, he's got no skin on his cheeks. It's literally just holes on either side of his cheek, and then you've got the big red tongue inside with his gum showing, a little bit of blood and a bit of a rip there on his lip. He's got no nose, sort of looks like Voldemort. His nose is completely fell off, and then he's got whited out evil zombie eyes, and then the skin is all stretched and it's this blue skin. The helmet's a little bit dirty. Even moving down to the neck, you can see some blood on the neck. And yeah, this head has got so much range as well, by the way. So much tilt, like so much swivel, and look down, he can look up. Great range on this head, so you can get him in some creepy zombie poses. So I really like that. That's really nice. And then look at this. He's literally got 3 ribs sticking out. So there's a hole here in his chest and these 3 ribs, and the suit is all ripped up with some blood coming off it, and you can see it's not as white, it's all dirty. He's got no sleeve on this arm, so he's got a bit of blood there, and again, pinless double jointed arms on here. Look at that. Look at that for range. Insane. Obviously, the arms can still go all the way up past 90. Look at that. So much range for a creepy looking zombie. Like, what the hell? This is crazy Marvel Legends. Spin it around on this side. He's got a sleeve, but it's all ripped up and tattered. And all these details are sculpted on the arm. Even here, there's like loose pieces of his uniform just peeling off. He's still got the gloves on. Both of his hands are in like a zombie sort of esque pose, if you will. And if you're only going to get one set of hands, these are the hands we need, right? These grabby zombie hands, like he's reaching out to get you. That is very nice. So I like the contrast with one sleeve on, one sleeve off. That looks very nice. And again, I just love how this is all sculpted, tattered detail just coming off the figure. And again, he's very dirty looking, more blood. The bout is a separate piece, as you would expect. There's no ab crunch, but it's all on this ball joint. And if you spin it around, there's so much range. So again, you can get him all creepy and bent and whatever you want. Spinning around in terms of the back, those same sort of details carry on as you've got more ribs here poking out the back. And even his strap is ripped. Even his strap has a big cut and chunk in it. And this is a separate piece, by the way. This strap harness is a separate piece. I could literally peel that off if I wanted to. It will come off the figure if I wanted to. So that's a nice touch. But look, behind that strap, you've got more ribs sticking out with the red of the sort of muscle fibre inside and the bones. And look at this. The back of his suit is all ripped up as well. And these are all sculpted pieces that are literally just coming away from the figure. So yeah, the detail isn't just paint apps. It's all sculpted, textured detail, which is so nice. Look, there's another hole in his arm there that I've just found with the blood in it. And yeah, that is crazy. Moving down to the legs is where we get even crazier. Look at this. Someone has been taking a chunk out of Captain America. As I've already showed you, that is literally a hole. You can see my hand behind there. In both legs, this figure has a hole in. Tattered up uniform. You can see bones as well as like the muscle and whatever else is in there. There's literally a white bone in there. It's literally a chunk taken out. Look at that. There's literally a chunk taken out of him. I can put Excalibur through there as well, as I've already showed you. Like, insane. And he can stand with that Excalibur through his leg. It's madness. There's still a swivel up there at the thigh. The legs go out that far as well. They go back, not so much, but forward a lot, which is fine. Double jointed pinless knees again. Double jointed pinless knees. Beautiful. Moving down to, he's got his boot on this foot, and he has got boot rotation as well. And then for some reason he's lost his foot on this side. So no boot, but you get the tattered uniform again. And again, these are all sculpted pieces that are coming away from the figure. So it's very nice. Again, not just painted detail, like actual sculpted tatters, which really make a difference. And again, they're on the back. And then he's got a little zombie foot there as well, zombie toes. And yeah, this is just so nice. Let me zoom back out. So again, crazy range of articulation. Let's go up, back, swivel there, the thigh, swivel at the boot. No boot swivel on this side, but he's not wearing a boot, so that makes sense. The arms will go past 90 with a double joint. That is beautiful. There's even a swivel up there, hinge on the wrist. Diaphragm joint is very nice, forward and back. Swivel as well up top at the diaphragm, and a waist swivel. I've just noticed that hidden behind this separate piece, which is a bout, and then the head has so much range as well. So you can get this guy in some crazy, creepy, broken zombie poses. like what the hell? Like, so much crazy range, and it makes sense for a zombie figure. So I am very impressed with this, and the blues are nice, and the red like is just subtle enough. It just, yeah, this is impressive. Definitely the standout of the wave so far, just for uniqueness. And like, let's be honest, it's Zombie Cap. You can put him anywhere on a display. And of course, it wouldn't be Cap without his shield, which is literally the only accessory. And we've seen the shield before, where it's got all the sculpted details for the roundness and the sort of star there, and there is a bit of blood on it. It's like a purpley sort of misty blood, but it's on there, and the colours are a little bit duller. The same with the star on the chest. You can see how it's not silver, it's like a rusty gold. But yeah, they have got some paint detail on here, and then on the back it's just all red plastic with the two straps. So the straps just literally go through his hands, and that is how he holds it. But he does hold it in the show, so it seems like even as a zombie, he still has a little bit of a cap in him, I guess. But yeah, he can hold it like that, no problem at all. And you can get Zombie Cap posed up with his shield, looking all gangly, dragging his foot without a boot. And yeah, this guy is very impressive. I like this a lot. Here we have our Captain America comparison with the Age of Ultron cap, because that's where I think the uniforms will match up best, as he doesn't have the chainmail on the chest, so I assume it's the Age of Ultron era. The uniforms are very similar. This guy clearly looks like a zombified version of this one, and I do believe there is another version of the Age of Ultron cap where the blue of his uniform is a little bit lighter and probably will match this zombie cap a little bit better, but I think I got rid of mine to keep this darker blue version, which is more movie accurate. But there is another one out there with a lighter blue that will match the zombie cap, I think. I just don't have it in the collection anymore, but still definitely looks similar. Really like how they've basically took this MCU design version of cap and sort of not just zombified him, but sort of given that animated feel. But because it's a zombie, it could sort of work, as I said, in any section of the display you want. It's just the zombie cap done very, very well. Here we have more Captain Americas for comparison. We've got the very first Avengers cap and then the very last Endgame cap there, aka Worthy cap, with my custom bearded Skull Studio shield. I'll make sure the link's in the description to go and get yourself a more accurate shield. But yeah, here we have 3 very unique, different Captain Americas for our collection, but they're all still technically canon MCU Captain Americas. Zombie Cap is presented to us in an animated format, but it's still canon MCU. So yeah, they all hit those same stylized beats with the shields and the star and the chest and the helmets with the A. They're all Captain America, but also different at the same time. Really nice. And then bringing it back to the world of animated, here we have all the other What If figures from the Disney Plus show that I've already reviewed from this Watcher Build-A-Figure wave, with Captain Carter, T'Challa Star-Lord, and the Doctor Strange Supreme. And again, this wave is very impressive. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Here we have Zombie Hunter Spider-Man compared to Cap, and the only reason I've singled him out, as he is also part of this What If Watcher Build-A-Figure wave, is because he is in the same episode we see the zombie Cap. He is part of that ragtag crew that take on the zombies. So these two technically go together. I would have really have wished we got a Scotland head in a jar though, Futurama style, but it's nice to get a couple from that episode. Here we have Zombie Cap compared to Captain Britain, finally got Excalibur back, and nobody else. There is nobody else there. And last but by no means least, here we have Zombie Captain America compared to Frogman and Worthy. How far, Hank? So, final thoughts on this Zombie Captain America. I think they've done a great job of capturing that character we've seen in the What If episode and putting him into Marvel Legends form, because again, they have used that sort of MCU stylized uniform and turned it into this animated zombie look, but it will fit in plastic anywhere in the display, like it's a zombie Captain America. It just makes me more itchy for more Avengers in zombie format. If you could pick any other Marvel character we've seen in that What If episode and put them in plastic, give them the Marvel Legends treatment, let me know who it would be in the comments below. I'm sure a lot of people will be picking Scarlet Witch, and hopefully we do get more in the future. We just have to be patient, because they will make for an epic display if we do get more zombie Marvel Legends, especially if they put as much effort as they have put into this cap. They definitely don't seem to have cut any corners. It's a completely unique, sculpted, pinless action figure, and as I said, even though it's animated, you can sort of put him anywhere on a shelf, and it's Zombie Cap. But let me know in the comments below, as always, and if you want to see more Marvel Legends reviews, you're in the right place. Check out the videos tab, find the playlist, but most importantly, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. You can also hit that join button and become a channel member as well. Either show some love or join the members club. Thank you very much, and again, thank you to iComicIndustries.com. All the links, people, are in the description. Don't miss out on Marvel Legends moving forward. It is that simple. I wouldn't point you in the wrong direction. Links are in the description, and you can follow me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. I'm on Twitter at Dan Who Reviews, and until then, I will of course see you on the next one.